Policy and fires. Do politicians' incentives and priorities affect wildfires occurrence? Wildfires, also known as forest fires or bushfires, are an integral part of many ecosystems since they play pivotal roles in different environmental dynamics. However, global warming has significantly enlarged the fire season, and wildfires have been occurring with unprecedented frequency, extension, and intensity. In some areas, extreme wildfires events are also correlated with human settlement and strong fire suppression strategies, which have contributed to the fuel accumulation at the landscape level, altering fire regimes. An efficient wildland policy development requires an active commitment from governments at different levels and a complete understanding of the underlying reason behind fire occurrence. Thus, political incentives can play significant roles in influencing wildfire occurrence through the promotion of effective fire adaptation and prevention strategies. The research aimed to empirically analyze the relation among election, party affiliation, jurisdictional borders, and wildfire occurrence. Specifically, the study is going to deal with the following questions. Do politician re-election incentives and partisan affiliation of the government affect wildfire occurrence? And is the frequency of wildfires in mainland and the jurisdictional borders of a state similar? The general expectation is that local governments may allocate efforts towards or away from fire prevention strategy during election periods. In this regard, in Greece, patterns compatible with the presence of electoral cycles suggest that the effort is shifted away from wildfire prevention measures in the year before the election. This could happen either for an opportunistic or a partisan behavior. The logic underlying these two propositions are simple, and the first one, incumbent governments may shift their resources away from fire prevention strategies and allocate them in campaigning in order to boost their chances of re-election, while the second is based on the assumption of affiliation, for which different political parties apply policies that favor their supporting groups. The other general expectation, derived from the theory of externality, predicts that social-political frontiers can affect politician incentives and priorities in the management of ecosystems, since leaders have weak incentive to reduce externalities at political boundaries because the social costs are borne by the neighboring states. At present, there is not much literature investigating the frequency of fires at political borders. Therefore, this research will aim also to understand whether forest fires are more frequent at international borders than in the mainland of a state. Thank you for your attention.